Hello there, and welcome to episode 19 of the Grand Necromancer series for RimWorld of Magic. I'm Icon, and today my plans are towards the castle, and I also noticed that I'd really like to carve out a little pathway here. I was looking at the map, and I figured offering the raiders another opportunity to pass through here wouldn't be too bad. Because if they are allowed to go through here, I can't put up another bridge with more traps. And those traps are truly what's going to decimate our enemies. The really important thing, or the reason why I force so many traps onto this map, is the further you go down the road with RimWorld of Magic, the worse the pressure of the enemy spellcasters gets. And traps are a wonderful way of getting rid of enemy spellcasters without them exploding stuff in your face. And that's the true reason for that behavior here. Oh, a raccoon. Bones for the bones room. So, speaking about which, the other thing I had in mind today was that I wanted to dig into the corridor down here. Let's see how that'll what I'll do with the space here in between, but the throne room will be here. Yes, there's going to be a throne room. What did you think? No evil doer's castle without a throne room, I'd say. Maybe we'll transfer the temple into that new room then. There's a good chance of that happening. So corridors are 3 tiles wide. So yeah, this is going to be the entrance to the throne room. So let's already carve that in. Braga, you're dazed. Recreation unfulfilled. That's completely unnecessary by now. So it's a tragedy, but I'll have to bring up the poker table. Let's just imagine that it's a card playing table in the medieval whatever. It's gonna be okay. Let's say, well, I want to keep this area here open for more apartments. Let's put down a new project over here. Okay. Castle expansions, one of my favorite parts. Okay. Now, how long until I can give another attempt to Braga? 9 days. Well, at least it's going to be during the winter and not after the winter, but Scoria Blade Brazier, these aren't really working out. I love all this excessive lighting in this place. Stuff I would never do in a regular colony because, without zombies, it's a real pain to sustain all that. But I'm also considering for the future to pick up challenges with higher colony sizes and such, Because that would be the other option. Instead of zombies, you increase your colony size on 18 or 20 people or something like that, and then you'll also start to have the workforce. But you also can't afford such luxurious apartments for everybody anymore. And yeah, there's a lot of new things there. But we're far from being done here. This series here, my plan is to play it until the castle is done and Lady Kura has been successfully transformed into a lich. After that, I don't know. I think the story of the Necromancers is then pretty much told. I don't want to keep to necro this series unnecessarily. Alright, so let's just accept that the rec room has its own size. Lady Kura sleeping in her room, and the zombies are digging day and night. So we're going to slap down some more amber stuff here. There we go. Can I do an ember dresser even? Wonderful. Okay, more steel than I can actually use right now. Okay, so I just noticed that I want to do these manually when Braga is back among us. Braga is my go-to construction person. Welcome back, Braga. Have some rest. We're gonna get there. Plus steel. No. Plus steel doesn't exist. I don't know what this stuff is. We're not using it. I'm gonna say, this place here definitely has some style for itself going on too. Well, I'll actually prefer to do a regular throne room because, you know, this is okay as a ritual room for now. Well, RimWorld of Magic offers a lot of other things. I mean, if I would really go down the road, I could... What the... I could go forward until I have all these other things, and there has been an update. There has been an update to RimWorld of Magic. So golem crafting seems to be a thing now. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. 2 days ago I wanted to record a tutorial about RimWorld of Magic. Good thing that I didn't do. Good thing that something came across my path that day. That would have been really, really, okay. Yeah, so new things. What I was actually trying to say before I got sidetracked was that I could also go for portals, mana storages, and magic ritual circles. I think if I do a proper Necromancer's Cult Castle, it wouldn't be finished without one, don't you guys agree? Yeah. I definitely think so. And I got a good idea about this, about my Devil Strand growing project. So I could also do this entirely without magic, and just with patience, because I can now wait until the winter's over, remove the roof, let them grow during the growth period. If they aren't done until the beginning of the next cold period, put that roof on top of it again, and wait until the next year. That would be an alternative. But for now, I'll just, my plan is just to transform Braga into a Necromancer too, so Lady Kura can sacrifice some mana to illuminate that room, so we finally can get that Devil Strand together. Pretty nasty stuff to get that Devil Strand going. I really put myself onto a harder challenge than I actually thought when I selected that Boreal Forest. I merely thought it would be cool, you know? Necromancers in a winter forest. Cliche. But I think this cliche serves quite well so far. Alright, let's put in a regular brazier, but I don't want to use more brazier light. How about that big spite, or however you pronounce that? Ooh, column. Okay. Furniture, that's what I was looking for. Sometimes I get lost in all these things. Here's a sculpt throne. We definitely need to do a throne room. Okay, so let's... Do they actually have quality? No, they don't. So it doesn't matter who crafts it. Alright, also yields some fresh Themetsicide. Well... Braga is now on cooking duty. But that's in the long run the best thing that I could do. A high psychic drone. Oh, that's brutal. It's gonna be a lot of bad mood here. Okay, I'm decked out with steel. I should definitely do something with that. Oh yeah, we recently researched plate armors, didn't we? Oh yeah. Heavy plate armor. No. But zombies and plate armor? Hell yeah. I mean, I'm afraid that my mages will wear it too, but... well. Manage outfits. Select outfit. Anything. Let's create a new outfit. Mages. And the only thing that I'll do here in the mage's outfit is that I'm going to forbid 2 heavy armor here, because, you know, I don't want my mages to wear heavy plate armors. That's just, it's just not fitting, so this way I can change that. Wait a second. That's unacceptable. There we go. Yeah, of course. Major break risk. Who would be surprised after all? Okay, so we're going to transport. Well, nah, let's floor this place and smooth it out and make it beautiful first. Lady Gopora got a corpse obsession. Alessia went on food binge. Yeah, that was something that I've expected. As long as there's one necromancer left standing. Orsini gave up. That's not good. Well, my dear Corsini, it's time to arrest you. And, well, let's see. We'll have to recruit her again, I see. Okay. Yeah, the random stuff you need to do. The most interesting part about that is that I seem to be allowed to keep her zombies, because that's still the 8 zombies that we had before. Yeah, that high psychic drone really kicks in here. So I hope that these 2 munchkins here give in their to normal behavior soon again, before Corsini is going to start to be malnutritioned. Okay. Now that psychic drone is really quite brutal. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Good quality, man. Pretty unlucky here. Good. So now Alessia can do this. Reassure. If I need it. I don't need it right now. Okay, that's a nice surprise crisis, you know. We've struck compacted steel again. Show me. Okay. Nice. It's really a lot of... Okay. So, mental state hiding in room. Ah, yeah, okay, we can't recruit her right now. Colonist left unburied. Oops. Okay. Well, I'm quite happy that that I'm still allowed to keep my zombies. There's that many raccoons out there. Okay. Quite unexpected, you know. Alright, so Psychic Drone is over. Corsini is now no longer hiding in her room. That means we can now start the recruitment procedure. At least something. Oh my goodness. This is a really, really nasty situation. I really hate it when my people go abandoning me. This creates a really massive point of vulnerability. In this scenario, even worse than normal. Because, you know, in this scenario, my real amount of colonists is extremely low. Like, I just lost 24% of my 25% of my entire colony, basically. And that's way more threatening than when you got like a dozen people where one dude just goes bonkers from time to time. That's a different thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get through this. This is, after all, some extra social training for Olesia. That's all it is. Always look on the bright side, you know. Now, let's go for some party. Let's party! What, I don't know, we don't have any luxuries or anything to party with, but, well. So, fun learning fair. We've regained a lot of mana. Diplomacy. Don't need friends. Well, it's just such a meme, but I can't stop myself from it. So let's do the other party right away. I know it's not really roleplay wise a good thing, but in that regard, ideology is a little bit, well, it dulls down after a while. The rituals and such, especially these social events. I don't know, I was surprised that this was actually possible to select the same ritual twice with different rewards, but you know, little do I care. Okay. The zombie army is doing great work. They're working so fast, actually. I know that these projects in other colonies tend to take really, really long times on my end. Devil Strand has died because of cold. Poor Devil Strand. So I got 1,500 units of cloth. First, let's put up the poker table. We're going to make that with bone. I don't know. It's the Necromancer's castle. I want that card table and the billiards table made out of bone. There's ever any excuse to go full cliche, this colony has it all. And once these things are built, I think I'm going to go for a carpet flooring this time. Real luxury, you know. This is the place where the necromancers try to chill out. This should be as much luxury as the medieval ages allow. This should have as much luxury as the medieval ages allow, sir. Okay. This place is a friggin' hot mess. I really wonder what I could do about that. without trading, your colony really gets crammed up with random junk. This is by far one of the most difficult parts of this challenge here. Yuck, bedbugs. Because usually these areas here are what brings me a lot of profit at all times. People from the Jaherna Kingdom. Yeah, well, okay. Let's see what we can trade with them. Maybe they'll buy some random junk. That's what I was hoping for. Because, you know, we really get more than enough random junk again in the course of the time. So, yeah, I'll buy your wine as well. That's fine. Wine is fine. Oh, yeah, and take that otherworldly grotesque item from me. A heavy crossbow. Tempted. Elephant leather skull cap. But I'll actually just give it to them and don't care about... Well, maybe not these. The low percentage quality items. I'll just give them away because this is the easiest way of getting rid of it. Otherwise, I would have to go through the pain of burning it or organizing myself to get rid of these items. Let's not get rid of the recurve bows like that. Okay. Whatever. I'm buying that heavy crossbow. But not the wine. There we go. Okay. Let's check it out. I guess, yeah. Obscene damage, but also very long shooting pauses. I'll give that one to Lady Kura. She got shooting 15. Kite shield will be unusable. You were never supposed to wear a kite shield, Lady Kura. There we go. I guess I should remove that out of the outfits here as well. Let's see. Shield. No shields whatsoever. I just don't see that as a fitting thing for a necromancer. Wearing a kite shield, that's just... A Death Knight, yeah. Death Knights would be also actually about welcome here. Braga, please take over here. Excellent quality. Amber Meteorite. Are you kidding me? Yet another Amber Meteorite, and I could swear it was the same spot the last time before. So somebody has a delivery system here going on for my colony. So, well, gemstone flooring, is that possible? I could. But 1,100 units of amber, I wouldn't bring that up even with that meteorite. Although, I'd be tempted. I never had a actual gemstone floored area in my colonies, ever. But, well, let's see. Black carpet versus dark carpet. I'll take the dark carpet. This is supposed to be a chill-out zone, after all. Okay. This should remove the... Wait a sec. Bone chair owner? These chairs aren't regular places to sit down? Oh my goodness. And the chess table here is poor quality, so we're going to redo that. The configurations of those look like they were working as like a throne and not like a regular place to sit at. Okay, so we're going to go for dining chairs then. Let's see. Well, let's go for some armchairs. Classic cliche armchairs for necromancers. Sourced by local raiders, of course. It's also a nice way of getting rid of the huge amounts of leather I got. Oh, another arcane items collector. I still hope that one day I might meet one of those dudes selling either my Lich Form spell or the Devil Strand I need to craft it. Let's see. But until now I wasn't lucky. So let's see. They would be selling a Mammoth Worm. Funky. Implants that are not allowed in the conduct of this run. New scrolls that don't give me anything. Unfinished arcane book. Oh, I could use that to actually initiate, get a better script together than this one. But, well, no Devil Strand. Oh, man, that's so sad. There's such a high need of Devil Strand in RimWorld of Magic, yet the Arcane Items Collector doesn't provide. But we definitely have to research these new technologies there. Yeah, bye-bye, guys. Bring me a Lich Form scroll next time. Wow, what's going on here? 53 Frost Mites, and they're running right into the trade caravan there. That's not good for them and for me, because they will lead the Frost Mites probably directly into my colony. Yeah, there it goes. Door has been breached already. Alright. It looks like our friends from the caravan got their own magic going on. Ready to... Whoa, I won't get in the way of that. They're actually right now nuking my castle walls. Ring of Elemental Fire. Wow, you don't mess with those mages. Jeez. They got 2 people capable of flinging frigging fireballs permanently. 3. They got actually 3 of them with those rings of elemental fire. So these dudes are practically capable of fighting off this entire Manhunter event on their own. I mean, they kind of like racked my castle defenses at the same time, but I forgive them. It is a really groovy display of skill. Ooh. Do you still have that ring? No. Dang. Why is that ring not lootable? What's going on here? Okay. I think we went past that. Okay. Everything is over now. Yeah, well, I acquired some silver and a couple of other corpses. I lost a little bit of my castle fortifications. Oh, check this out. Oh my god. Guys, can you please fight that fire? There's valuable stuff burning. Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Lady Kura is going bonkers, and Ah, well, I'll leave the zombies to that. It's, after all, the Firestorm scroll. It doesn't really matter to me. Neither does the fighter skill, neither do the fighter skill books. At the end of the day, I could plunder them and increase my colony's wealth, but is that actually something I really want to do? I really doubt it, actually. So, let's stop myself from that greed. It might be actually good for something that we don't get to keep those scrolls. I mean, in any other scenario, I would be thinking differently about that. Because, you know, this is a master scroll for the fire mages. That's why it's also so friggin' resilient in not burning here. But I'll take that 7,000 units of silver from these dudes. They just left me a friggin' amount of 7,000 silver. And they weren't even angry with me for their dudes dying here. This is truly a lucky coincidence. Alright guys, so let's... Why is my learning shrine disrespected? Wait a sec. Why does it all of a sudden need columns? We never talked about columns. Strange. Where's that? Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Let's put up columns. I just wanted to outro here, and then game tells me that my room needs columns. Okay, but nevertheless, this was a really fun ending event for this one, and also it amped up the wealth of this place by a lot. I mean, this can be good and bad, but for now it's mostly good because we're going to use that money for whatever comes our way, you know. With the arcane item collectors, there's most of the time something that I want to have, so yeah. See you guys next time. Drop your comments down below, leave a thumbs up on this video to show your appreciation, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Have a good time. Bye bye.